Ooh. Boo.
Ooh.
You have to start.
Oh.
What's up, rebels?
Whoa! What's up, rebels? My name is Leo, and this is
Eli?
Eli! Yay! Eli is my best friend, and he is also trans.
We're here. We're everywhere.
We are everywhere. We're taking over.
Gay agenda.
Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Hey, hey, Welcome to the Trans Dance Party.
Welcome.
That's the agenda.
That's what we do.
Today we are talking about trans stuff. So if you're new here, I am currently 4 months on T. Yay! And Eli, you are...
I'm not 4 months on T.
No.
I am 5 years on T now.
Wow. Wow, you're so old and grown. Oh.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
Yep.
5 whole years. Nearly 6 years.
Wow.
It's fun though.
Yeah, that's amazing. So obviously we are at very different stages in our transitions, but I thought it'd be quite fun for us to have a chat and like talk about our similarities and our differences and all that fun stuff. Ooh, that's fun.
You wanna go first?
Sure. So I was really like unsure about my name for a long time. I had Alex in the back of my head for a really long time, which is a very common trans guy name. Comment below if your name is or was going to be Alex. In any variation of the spelling. I'm talking Alex, Alix, Alyx. That one was a bit of a staple one for me. What about you?
I was Noah at one point. For about 5 days, and I was like, no, I don't like this one.
Yeah.
Noah, and then at one point I was gonna be a Jordan. I didn't like that either. And then I was gonna be a Ashton.
Oh my gosh.
I can see Jordan for you.
I could see it. It's so funny because
That's
like
wild.
I could see it, but also you're so just Eli that like I can't see anything else properly. But I could kind of see it like in another life.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Eli's just your buddy, you know?
Yeah.
That's what's like Eli is.
He's just Eli.
I'm just your buddy.
Aww. I do. I'm like getting more euphoria right now than dysphoria, but it's still there, you know? But obviously like I'm less than 6 months into my transition, so I feel like a lot of people would kind of expect that in some ways, but also maybe not. I don't know what people would kind of assume in that regard, because dysphoria is such a like personal thing. But do you still like experience it?
Yeah. Mine shifted. It was with my chest, and then I had top surgery, and then after that it's now just like lower surgery. Lower surgery. Like, I can't speak English. Lower dysphoria. But mine is more so like when it comes to the bathrooms, because I use the men's toilets, so it's more like it's still in my head really, but it's like going in there. I'm like, okay, can people see that my feet are the wrong way?
Yep.
Like,
yep.
Am I peeing loud enough? Like,
Yeah.
It's weird what your brain goes through.
All the little like things in your head.
Yeah. And it's like, I can never use a urinal, so it's always like I have to find a stool, and if I can't find a stool, then I have to wait or I have to come back. It's just a whole...
Would you ever try like or have you ever tried like a STP thing?
Yeah, I have tried STP. I weeded myself. So
Yeah.
after that, I was like, this isn't for me.
Yeah, I've had a bit of, I've had some slip-ups before.
Yeah, I'm guessing people would assume that now that you are on T, like, you disappear, like, magically just goes away.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's like,
Yeah.
It shifts. Mine shifted, and sometimes it's not one thing, or it can be something completely different. You find a new one, and you're like, oh, you're new. Where did you come from?
Yeah, there's like a new form of dysphoria that comes with transition, which is something that I don't really see people talking about. Like, and I think it's because we have to kind of protect some things about our experiences because of the way that they can be used against us, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I think it's so bizarre to be sort of like relearning everything about like how you are and how you look and like how you move about the world as your like appearance changes and aspects about you change. Like, even though it's changed for the better, it's still change.
My advice would be, there's no rush. Like, I know you want to be like, right, facial hair, and I want to be more muscular and blah blah blah, but like, there's no rush. Just enjoy the slow. I know it feels sometimes torturous, and you're like, can you please, for the love of God, grow? But like, enjoy it slow and just take your time and celebrate the little things. Every little facial hair, every little chest hair, wherever you know, celebrate little things. And also, I want to say, everyone's journey is different. So like, I may have experienced some things that you don't, for example. But like, doesn't mean that like there's something wrong. It's just, you know, everyone's different. Like, we're all different, you know? So,
very true.
Just go with the flow, take it slow. Don't stress about all the things that's going on, and enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah.
As much as it's itchy and you're hot and you're hungry and everything,
so
it's fun. It's right.
I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Too much.
Too much. No, it's just too much.
Want to take this one first, or?
To be honest, I came out with my friends first, and then I came out to my family. So I came out in April, but basically I didn't come out to my family purely because I had to tell my mum first. Because I was like, if she finds out from anybody else, she will kill me in a loving way, but she will kill me. So I was like, okay, I need to tell her. But then obviously April too, I told her in October of that same year, so it was a long time. And by that point, I was like, I'm ready. Like, I need, like, not binding when I moved back in, so not binding when I was at home and stuff. It was like I need to tell her. I was a chicken, I can't lie. I didn't do it face to face because I'm like, no. So basically, I wrote her a letter.
Yeah.
And I went to my friend's house. But literally, I remember writing the letter and going to close the front door. But like, I was stuck there. I was like, if I close this door, I can't get back in, which means I can't take it back. The letter's there, I could just take it back.
Yep.
And I was like, and then I was just, okay, I was like, I had to do it. I just have to do it. So I shut the door, immediately started crying. Yep. And then I was like, so I was like literally crying as I cycled to my friend's house. Got to my friend's house and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, tears. It was terrible. But then literally within like half an hour later, she messaged me back and she was like, I still love you. Like, it's okay. And then I cried more. Yeah. So yeah, I cried.
Yeah.
So yeah, once I told her, she told my brother, and then I just gradually told other people, usually by text, because again, I was like, I'm not ready to have a face-to-face conversation.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I did that way.
Valid. I think that not having a face-to-face talk for the initial telling is so common. He had a similar thing to where in regards of like coming out via text. Being American, living in the UK, I'm obviously not close in location to my family, and so it made coming out a bit difficult because it was either I had to wait until like a holiday when I was home, and it was like I don't want to come out around Christmas, and I don't want to have to wait until Christmas as well, or find a way to come out through my phone. Which is like a big task sometimes, especially when it is such a personal and intimate conversation to have, you know. Sometimes it's a bit hard to be like, hey mom, hey, like texting, you know, by the way, LOL, you know, but that is kind of what I had to do. I just kind of like wrote out a very long message, that I probably spent a few days like writing and rewriting and just working on it and like, you know, just like checking and being like, okay, is this right? I don't know about this one. I don't know. And then I had kind of the same experience as you when it came to like actually sending it, of like that sort of like it's like it's there. It's real. I just have to press the button, but then once I press the button, I can't unpress the button because she's going to get the notification right away and it's just going to be on her phone and I can't even like go to her phone because I can't. You know, it's like there's no control once you hit that. Like, once you close that door, once you press that button, it's like, it's done. And I did it eventually. Yay! And it was okay. It was okay. Yeah, 4 months on tea. I'm still like pretty early on. So I definitely remember like the day I started tea. And like just that like feeling of like it's done, it's there, it's happening, and it's like it felt like a literal like page turn in my life, you know, of like a new chapter, which sounds so cliche and sounds like something that's gonna be on like some white lady's wall in her kitchen, you know, like turn a new chapter and, you know, whatever. But that's what it felt like, you know. It felt like a bit of a breath and just like a turning of a page and just being like, okay, this is the separation line. And that's like where things kicked off, you know. What did you like? I know yours was like, you know, years ago.
She's a shady cunt. I'm so old.
You're just, you know, it's been so far back, but
Can't even remember that part. Yeah, I remember being excited for when I first had it, because I have the injection, so there was pain when I first like, you know, the first thing I remember was pain from being injected. Yeah. But then, yeah, like euphoria, like yes, I did it. I started. I also was like, right, I want changes immediately. Yep. Facial hair coming now.
Yeah. Yep.
Do it. No, but yeah, I was like, yeah, the euphoria, and then just waiting. I just remember waiting, and then like literally, I feel like the second or third day is when I first started getting changes. So it's quite a quick turnaround, like of starting, and then it's like, oh, okay, here's your changes. Yeah. So yeah, happy, pain, but happy.
Yeah, because I for anyone who is new to the channel, I started on injections and then I switched to gel, just because that's what works better for me. I'm not a fan of needles, and I didn't like it. It was ouchy.
Real men tell each other that they're sexy.
Real men love each other.
Yeah. I always am very envious of your arms. You've got really nice arms. I know you've been working out, and it's showing, man. Hey. Yeah, you've got like great build.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very kind of you.
Yeah, right.
I like you've got this like jawline already. I'm like, damn, son. What is this? Oh. It's so like, got that good jaw, and this as well. You got some good Adam's apple area.
It's
Adam's apple area, like
yeah, it's kind of like it. I just did my my month update just the other day, and so I did a whole thing where I was like checking to see if it's actually there. I feel like it kind of is. It's starting. It's like kind of, you know. It's just like very early stages.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like, is it there? Is it not? Kind of thing. But
it's there. But yeah,
it's there, confirmed.
Yeah, exactly. This and this. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I love your facial hair as well. I know, like, for every guy, for every trans guy, facial hair is like a whole journey. But, like, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Thanks for chatting with me.
You're very welcome.
And sharing your stories with the people.
The people. No, yeah, thank you for having me. And you should definitely subscribe and turn on notifications and comment, like, all of that jazz.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Please leave comments and say that you love Eli and you want to see him here again. Because if you do, we'll make more.
Please.
And also, Eli, you're the best bestie. Yeah. Please.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. You cannot fight me on this. I am the law. You know nothing. This guy, best one. Ding. But yeah, thank you so much for coming and having a chat. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna go and
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
I mean.